Alright, so we got another video for you guys today. Josiah's got a whole bunch of rocks picked out. We got all kinds of stuff. We got, what do you got here?
Kandria.
Agates, some cold water agates.
Rich agates.
Crowley's rich agates.
And some weird piece. And some
weird piece?
Not weird.
Weird thing? This looks kind of like a cold water agate.
Yeah.
Maybe chert. Maybe more chert.
Couple pieces of
But
banded chert.
yeah, this looks kind of like a cold water agate to me. So let's get to cutting. Which ones do you want to do first?
I'm going to do this one.
Alright, so this nice cold water agate. And this one has, looks like maybe mostly quartz. It's got a fracture right there, so I'll try to avoid that. So let's go ahead and cut it and see what we get. Alright, let's see what we got, Josiah. Ooh, that's pretty. That's real nice. It's got those spots in it. Get out of the light a little bit so you guys can see better. I think I might go back to my original lighting. This light's almost too bright for these videos. It's got some nice quartz structure in there. It's got these spots in it. They're really neat. Let me zoom in for you guys. There's not really any banding in this one though, but it's got some nice quartz structure. I like that. So, alright, which one we get cut next?
This one.
Whoa. Hold on, let me zoom back in. Alright, I gotta get used to this. I'm using my camera a little bit differently this time, so. Alright, so we're gonna cut this Crowley's ridge agate?
Yep.
How are we gonna cut this one?
I was thinking to make a bunch of, make a couple
A couple slices out of it. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It's fairly thin, so it's got some nice banding. All right, let's go ahead and cut it. See what's inside of this one. All right, so we went ahead and cut it, and this is what we got. Whoops. It's actually real pretty. It's very thin, but it's pretty. Got some nice banding there. That's not too bad. I like this piece here. Turned out real nice. So this is Crowley's ridge agate. Alright, which one are we going to cut next, Josiah?
I'm going to do this weird one.
This weird one? I think this is like a cold water agate. That's what it looks like. So let's see go ahead, cut this cold water agate and see what's inside of it. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so we went ahead and cut it. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, that's pretty. That's more like a... That's more like a...
Stud.
There's a lot of fossil. It looks like a bunch of fossils inside of there. That's interesting. Whoa. There we go. Huh, interesting. Alright, which one are we going to do next?
I'm going to do this one.
Alright, so this nice colored one. This one's got a lot of red on it. I'm not sure if this is going to be more chert or chalcedony. Kind of looks more like a chert nodule to me, but it's got some interesting color to it, that's for sure. And a lot of fractures in it, so we'll go ahead and see what's inside of this guy. See you guys in a minute. Alright, so we went ahead and cut it. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's neat. I love the fracture lines in that one. It's actually kind of pretty. Yeah, a ton of fractures in that one though. No banding that I can see. So, yeah, it's kind of chalcedony. Lots of fractures in it. Alright, which one are we going to do next?
The fossil.
A fossil? This one a fossil?
Coral. Go see
Fossilized coral?
You look right closely.
Yeah, it does have some. You guys can see right there, it's got some fossil coral. Looks like coral fossil. And there's some silicified coral. So we'll go ahead and cut this one and see what we get. Alright, it was a real fast cut, so let's see what we got. Ooh, that's pretty. That's actually real pretty. All those little spots in there. That's nice. Huh, that's interesting. We'll polish that one up for you guys. Alright, which one do we want to do
this
next?
One.
Alright, so it's another cold water agate. Okay, we're going to do 2 cold water agates. So this one has no windows. This one has a good sized window here. It looks like it's all quartz inside, so we'll see what we get. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so went ahead and cut them. Let's see what we got. Ooh, a lot of quartz is what I see. Huh, you can see that pattern a little bit, but it looks like mostly quartz. This one is all quartz. More quartz. That one's kind of pretty. Yeah, a lot of quartz in those. So, alright, what do we got next? We need a good one now. No more quartz.
I would just try and get rid of all bad ones. This one.
Alright, we're going to do this larger Crowley's Ridge agate. It's got some crystals, nice crystals in it. There we go. Yeah, this one should have some good banding in it, so let's go ahead and cut it, see what we get. Alright, let's see what we got, Josiah. Oh, wow, that is so beautiful. Get it wet.
How?
Ooh, that is very nice. That's a really nice Crowley's Ridge agate. This one has more white banding in it, which is a little bit more unusual. They tend to have more yellowish and reddish banding. But that's really pretty. Nice geode pocket in it. That is really pretty. Very, very pretty. That's a nice one right there. Real nice Crowley's Ridge agate. All right. What do you want to cut next?
I'll cut this one.
All right. So this little
And this one.
two more Crowley's Ridge agates. So we got this one here. It's got some good banding, some nice little geode pocket there on the end. Big hole in the middle. And this little white. Oh, this looks like mostly quartz. This is another Crowley's Ridge agate. It's very, very white. Very more of an unusual color, this one. So let's go ahead and cut these and see what's inside. Alright, so we went ahead and cut those two. See what we got, Josiah.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's pretty. Got a big hole in the middle. A lot of quartz in this one. Yeah, some nice banding around that hole. It's not too bad. The other side. That's real pretty. I really like how it sticks out around that hole there. Kind of rough cut right there, but well, we can clean that up. That's no big deal. Alright, let's look at the whitish one. Ooh, it's just a bunch of quartz. I kind of figured that much. A little bit of light banding around the edge, but not a lot. That's cool. Alright. So up next, we're gonna cut this one here. This big nodule. I don't know if it's cold water agate or I don't know, or chert. But we'll cut it open and we'll see what we get. Might be some fossils inside as well. So let's go ahead and cut it open. And we'll see you in a minute. Alright, so we went ahead and cut it. Let's see what we got.
Sound like gum.
Oh, that's kind of pretty. It's dirty. Let's clean it up some. Lots and lots of little spots in this one. Yeah, nothing too special inside this one. It's not as pretty as I would have hoped. It's got some little fossils, those little dark lines that we cut through, so. Alright, two left. Crowley's Ridge agate and Kandria agate. Which one? Which one?
Kandria agate.
You do the Kandria agate next, or the
way
Crowley's
white.
Ridge agate?
The Crowley's agate, I mean.
Crowley's Ridge agate? Alright.
It's way white.
Yeah, it feels really light. Yeah, it does. So it's either gunky inside or it's a geode. Hopefully it's a geode, but we'll see. That's got a hole right there. We'll see what's inside. Alright, so I went ahead and cut it, and unfortunately, it is pretty gunky. But it does have some nice banding in there. It does have a geode pocket in there, like we were saying it might, so it's interesting. So, not too bad. Alright. One left. So we got our Kandria agate left. This is our last one. This one looks like it might be a good one. It's got a little old window right here, but it looks like it's got some banding in it. So it looks slightly purplish, so hopefully it's a purple one, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and cut it and see what we get. Alright, so went ahead and cut it. Let's take a look and see what we got. Ooh, that is beautiful. Wow. That's really nice color in that one. Purple, it's got those specks in it. It's got a fracture running all the way through it, unfortunately, but it's a really pretty one. If I can zoom in a little bit for you guys. I'm gonna hit it that just so you. There we go. pretty one. Definitely polish this one up for you guys. So, hope you guys liked today's video. And we will see you guys on the next one.